The Cold Spring District did something really cool for the fourth Friday in January. They set up a temporary ice rink in downtown Fayetteville for residents to skate on. The temporary rink only took a few hours to set up before residents could lace up and hit the ice. But it wasn't real ice they were on, but a synthetic ice that allows skaters to get the feel of skating on ice without the worry of the ice melting. A small army of volunteers set up the 41-foot by 52-foot rink on Green Street just in front of the Fascinate You Museum. The cost was $7 per skater for 45 minutes and included the skate rental. The rink was set up through the weekend and broken down Sunday evening. In all, an estimated 1,500 skaters came out for this unique event.
But tonight, as we stand together, I'm thinking of all that we have to deconstruct in order to build. We tear down that which divides us, hatred and bigotry, fear of one another. And by taking all of that apart, by tearing down what holds us apart from one another, we are able to build Fayetteville together.
Mayor Mitch Colfin recently hosted the community's second One Fayetteville Unity Gathering. Members of the faith-based community, businesses, nonprofit agencies, and other communities from across the city were invited to be a part of the event. The event was free and open to the public. The first Unity Gathering was organized in November shortly after the mass shooting at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. After the gathering, it was suggested to hold more events like it to help bring the community together. Mayor Colvin organized a second gathering to celebrate the shared dedication and commitment in making Fayetteville a great place to live, work, and play.
And with this, we have truly embodied the wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi, who understood that regardless of our differences, successful relationships that build unity in a community are based on four basic principles. That is respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. So let us take Mahatma Gandhi's advice to heart. Simply said, successful teamwork of our communities, agencies, elevate the quality of life for all of us. This unity gathering celebrates our commitment as a city to this very objective. So regardless of race, religion, creed, socioeconomic or education background, we are one community and one city and one Fayetteville.
Come on, Jim. Thank you,
Is that unanimous?
Sergeant Major raised his hand. The Fayetteville City Council is in the process of outlining the goals and targets for action for city departments in the coming year. Every year, the Office of Strategic Planning and Analytics organizes a strategic retreat for council to refine their vision for the city and to discuss what direction they would like city staff to take. The process began before the strategic retreat with council examining the targets for action for the current fiscal year, determining which have been accomplished and which should continue to be targets for action for next year. In addition, the results from the city's focus groups with citizens were presented to council to assist in the decision-making process. The list of targets for action, along with the strategic goals for next year, will be finalized during the strategic retreat and included in the final strategic plan, which is officially approved when council approves the budget in June. The Fayetteville Fire and Emergency Management Department recently held a promotion and award ceremony to recognize firefighters who serve our community. 13 firefighters were promoted from within the ranks. Firefighter Stephen Reap was recognized as the 2018 Firefighter of the Year. Deputy Fire Chief Michael Hill was recognized as the 2018 Fire Officer of the Year. Captain Justin Noble was recognized as the 2018 Benjamin E. Nichols Hazmat Responder of the Year, and the 2018 Calvin E. Bishop Rescue Responder of the Year was awarded to Captain Hank Harris. Lieutenant James Rivestall received a letter of commendation, and finally, Silver Life-Saving Awards were awarded to Captain Mike Reed, Captain Adam Ferguson, Firefighter Stacy Ritchie, Firefighter Corey Sasser, Firefighter Stanton James, Firefighter Ryan Lockamy, and Firefighter Zach Wages. FayTV was given a look at the construction and renovations underway at the historic Prince Charles Hotel. The hotel renovations are part of $65 million in private investment downtown. The renovations are expected to be completed this spring and will include 12,500 square feet of retail space, including the local coffee shop, the coffee scene, and 59 apartments. Once the renovations are complete, it will now be known as the Residences at the Prince Charles. In addition to the renovations of the iconic hotel, Prince Charles Holdings is in the process of building a new building next door overlooking the new stadium that will house a parking deck, a Hyatt Place hotel, and an office building.